Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janae, or Bones as Collateral on Instagram and YouTube. I see a trend carrying over into 2022, a very comfortable trend, the slip-on sneaker. Or a better title for it would be the mule. The formal definition of a mule would be a style of shoe that has no back or constraint around the foot's heel. So when I think of a mule, I think of a shoe that has no back at all, but the mules that I've been seeing recently have a little 1-inch flap at the back of the heel. So is it a real mule or is it a slip-on sneaker? I think either title works for this shoe category. Also, looking back at the past and the current, other slip-ons I think about are Nike, Adidas slides, Yeezy slides, Birkenstocks. More recently, the huge resurgence of Crocs that we've been seeing all last year and today. But the slip-on shoe is a trend that I've already been indulging in. It's a more elevated, more durable play on comfort and style. Also, the silhouettes that I've been seeing are a little bit more chunky, not afraid to show wide shapes, and I like that. So we're gonna be getting into all of that today. I am going to be going over my top 5 slip-on shoes that I would purchase. These are ranked from most expensive to least expensive. First up, we have the Rick Owens Black Birkenstock Edition Boston Mule at $4.99. This is the 3rd collaboration that Rick Owens has done with Birkenstock, and within this collaboration, we see Rick's take on 3 styles: the Arizona, Rotterdam, and then of course his take on their classic Boston style. So for this Boston Mule, they used premium Napa leather. Napa leather is well known for being very soft, very durable. A fun fact that I learned is that Napa leather is also a high quality leather used in car seats, and I think that speaks to its longevity and durability. The Boston also comes in this iridescent black as well, but I personally like the traditional black better. The Birkenstock website has the retail price for these at $4.99, but if you do a little bit of research, you can definitely find them in the $200 range, almost half off. Next on my list are these Eytys Black Ray slip-on sneakers. They're almost sold out, but I had to mention them because I am thoroughly enjoying the spiky rubber outsole on these. I also like the choice of using purple on the pull loop. I think purple is a nice calm color. A black loop might come across as a little bit boring, and this is an exciting shoe, so you want to add some sort of color somewhere. I just really like the shape of these, and seeing Eytys expand on the colors might be really fun if they had a couple more colors available. It's sold out on their website, but they are available on Essence for $280 total. Next on my list are the Suicoke Pepper-Evabs. The retail price for these are $235. Suicoke is a Japanese brand that has really been leading the conversation around slip-on shoes, and they have been for a while now. Like no lace, comfortable slip-ons is a signature move for them. I would definitely suggest just visiting their website because they have a ton of options. But the Pepper-Evab is a great staple to any wardrobe. I've seen them in person and I feel like they're a great high quality option to stay warm in. With the design of the shoe, they're really thinking about performance, insulation, trapping body heat, how the shoe will perform in low temperature environments. But one thing I will say, it is on the pricier side compared to Northface, which we will talk about in a second. Next on my list are the Super Birki Birkenstocks at $79. I think these Birkis are right on trend, competing with Crocs. I appreciate the amount of colors that they have available. They have 2 tones of green, and the light green kind of reminds me of Bottega Veneta. It's definitely not Bottega Veneta green, but it's close enough. Next up is an honorable mention that's not on my list, but I just wanted to share again these shoes that I talked about in another video. These are my Gsg Mules. They were in collaboration with 032C and Adidas, and I wear them almost every day. They're still available on Essence. I think the retail price was $160, but they're available now at around $60 to $80, I would say. Also, all of the titles to the shoes that I'm mentioning in this video should be in the description box down below, so you can go check those out. Last on my list are the Northface Thermoball traction mules retailing at $59. These are by far number one for me. The reviews have been 5 stars for this style. I think the $59 price tag makes it more approachable and more affordable for people to get into slip-on sneakers. They come in 8 different colors, and I think that this is the best alternative to the Suicoke slip-ons that I mentioned earlier. The Suicoke is pricier at that $200 range compared to the Northface that's $59. But the only thing I will say is that if you're thinking performance-wise, I would go for Suicoke, because if I was walking around New York and I stepped in a puddle, I think that the Suicoke shoe has a better chance of keeping my feet dry compared to the Northface, just by looking at the material alone. But I don't know, I like both. So that concludes this list of my top 5 +1 slip-on sneakers that I would purchase and have already purchased. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I have a few other videos that I'd like to recommend to you, so they should be popping up on the screen now. But yeah, thank you. I will see you in the next one.